Hey y'all, it is M&M. I am here doing a tea leaf reading for the collective. Um, I received a gift today in the mail from a subscriber. Kay, thank you so much. Me and Jax loved everything. You guys, she's amazing. We hadn't received something in a long time from a fan, and it it made our day. It really did. Um, I actually had it in the car a couple of days, and I totally forgot about it. And we just actually opened it up tonight. But anyways, I am doing your separate tea leaf reading, Kay, to thank you. Okay, but this is for the collective. So let me go ahead and begin with this. I tried to set it up to where I could show you guys the cup, but I don't know how to use it. If anybody that watches this, if you guys know a cheaper way to do something like StreamYard, please let me know in the comments, okay? All right, y'all. So let's begin. I believe let's start. Do I want to start with the cup or the plate? The cup. Let's do the cup, okay? All right. I wanted to say that I was hearing, as I was setting this up, that country song, Thought You Should Know. Okay, so Morgan Wallen, I think, is the one that sings it. It may mean something. Okay. I feel like everything in the cup is wanting to push forward. So you might be rushing yourself into something, folks. Okay. Also, somebody may be finding out that they're pregnant. How I do this is like this is the most recent, and it kind of goes in a time frame, right? But I I feel like someone might be announcing pregnancy because then towards at the end, see, and things are wanting to fall out. It's like they're rushing and pushing out, okay? But I feel like to me, this looks like a baby real quick when I glanced at it. And so that tells me between now and the next 3 months, you may be hearing about a pregnancy, okay? And I do believe it'll be a little girl. All right. Speaking of little girl, as I glance down, that kind of looks like a little girl dancing right there. So you may be in the center of attention with somebody, okay? Um, Now, right here on the, and this is right now because it's on the lip, okay? It's how I read it. I'm not like everybody else, so this is how I do it, okay? My feather here. Okay. Right here is, they kind of look like W's in a way, right? Do y'all see that set and then that set? There's a space in between it, right? Right here is the space, okay? So this lets me know that you've got a decision to make, okay? Now, with each decision, though, you've got decisions within decisions, okay? There's two paths with each one. So it's kind of like, let's say you want to move, okay? But you don't know if you or you don't want to move. So you could whether I stay or whether I go. And then with the other two directions within that direction, it's like, okay, well, do I want to stay, but do I want to go and move to this place or stay where I'm at? Or do I, the other way, do I want to move to this place or this place? Okay. So, but I'm not saying it definitely could be since I brought that up as the example. I'm sorry, I have the alarm on. I've got 15 minutes before I go live. But anyway, so that basically, and it's right now. So there is a decision you need to make very soon, okay? Within this month, okay? Now, or WW could mean something to you, okay? I also see an arrow right beside that little baby thing. So an arrow to me going up, you are leveling up. Or maybe, or it could be the first decision, okay? Saying that's where you're going to be more successful at, all right? I'm seeing a cursive J, okay? And I'm also seeing, I don't know, I hope you guys can like zoom in and see this. This right here to me, I see two eyeballs and then like a silly face, like someone's sticking their tongue out at you. So it's like someone is playing around with you or you're playing around with someone. Also seeing the number 3. Now, this big object here that does look like someone's like in high heels, their hair's in a ponytail or in a messy bun. They have like a skirt on, so you definitely could be going somewhere. But the thing is, or you're dressing up. If you're dressing up and going out with someone, you are going backwards. Okay, so it's somebody that you already know. And the initial M and S is right beside of it. So those could mean something. But somebody is deciding to maybe go out on a date with somebody from your past. Someone is going to be traveling within the next 3 months. I see a little airplane right here. Here is a little dragonfly or butterfly. So, going into the 3rd and 4th month, or, well, if we do this by a year, but I guess I don't really want to, let's say 3 to 4 weeks, okay? I don't want to go a whole year. I am seeing that that's when you'll probably be traveling. I'm hearing something about a Tuesday, okay? I'm not sure if Tuesday you're going to be planning it. Not sure. Down here, literally, as I look down, it's like a woman is pushing a baby stroller, going backwards also. Not sure why all the baby stuff is in this cup, but it looks like maybe you're going to be babysitting, okay? Someone is connected to music. I'm seeing the music sign. Upside down 3. Again, I'm seeing that 3. Okay. Now, let me go to the bottom here. Oh, wow, you got 4 people on the bottom here. Okay. So, on one of them's a boy and one's a girl. Here's a boy and a girl, okay? Obvious reasons if you zoom in. Okay? You guys are facing one another, so there is going to be a significant meeting between a male and a female. I'm seeing a little heart right here, and there's a crescent moon. A crescent moon to me is prosperity and success. But if I turn over to these other 2 people, okay, there's someone bent over looking at something, but then there's somebody coming up behind them. It actually looks like they're got like a knife or something. So be careful that someone don't stab you in the back. Okay? It looks like a female energy stabbing someone in the back. Just saying. The initial E I'm getting and the number 1. Now, be careful. I'm seeing this as a vehicle running over something. Make sure you don't run over something or run over a curve. have a flat tire, kind of looks like a hood's up, and someone's working on it. Okay, be careful with that. I just heard up, up, and away. Here is a horse, okay? And for me, a horse can be a couple of things. It could be travel, but it also can be like material or money prosperity here. That's really soon too. So that could be like a somebody coming into a lump sum of money, maybe your taxes or a settlement. That's let's say around from now to 3 weeks. Someone is chasing someone here, and that is literally at the lip of the cup. So that could be going on right now. Somebody could be chasing you. Not as like bad, but like maybe for some reason I just got someone giggling and someone tickling someone. Okay, so take it how it resonates, okay, folks? Now, I do see this as a bull from this direction, and to me, bulls are kind of like bullies or enemies or people that don't like you, okay? So be careful that someone, I just heard you're going to be effed. And I do mean that, and not literal. I mean that like, I'm going to F you up or something like that, okay? Now, did I say the initial E earlier? I'm seeing SW right down there. That kind of looks like an I and then an upside down A. That also looks like sunglasses in a way. Like, make sure you don't have shades or rose-colored glasses on right now. Somebody could be trying to trick you. Let's go to the plate. Can you guys see it? I see this little hat type thing. So it could be somebody's birthday because it kind of looks like a birthday hat. Somebody's birthday could be coming up. JJ could be somebody you know. There's 2 J's. Somebody could be playing games. Are you playing games with somebody that looks like a tic-tac-toe or an H? I just heard, I'm going to meet you at church. So you may be meeting someone at church, making new friends at church, maybe going to a new church. This looks like a deer head in a way. Like, you know how they put them up on, mounted on the wall? Like a buck. I don't know if you could see it, like even the indentions of it, like to the, like even a moose maybe, but I'm going to go with a buck, okay? And to me, that is health and recovering, good health or either recovering in health. There is a significant male coming into someone's life. I'm seeing H right now, not in the plate, but so be careful with H's. Well, not careful. I shouldn't say careful. Somebody with a H is going to be significant. Okay, there's an I and a C. This looks like a person here, but it kind of looks like a baby. Again, with the babies, okay? Right here is a cactus. So, something could, you could be getting into something that is going to be difficult, or it'll end up sticking you kind of like a tower moment suddenly, okay? It kind of even looks like some of the stickies are being thrown at someone right here trying to run. So you may be trying to run from something that you know is bad for you. Excuse me. That kind of looks like some kind of bird right here. A vulture, actually. So somebody could be bringing bad news, or the news of a passing, unfortunately. And see, it's even like squawk, like it's telling you something here. And that could be and I'm seeing that 4. It could be within 4 days. I'm seeing an anchor. Oh, let me go back to this. I was seeing somebody in a wheelchair. So it could be, maybe you're hearing about somebody in a wheelchair that you know is needing to go to the hospital or visit to the doctor or something. Now, the anchor, somebody is laying roots somewhere. Like you're deciding to put your foot down, and this is where you want to go and where you want to be. Okay, so this is your sign that go with it, okay? Anything else? That kind of looks like an octopus. An octopus for me is someone that is being too proud, almost like a peacock, but it's not. It's like they're what's the word when you're fronting like you've got more than what you've got. I forgot what that word is, but it's kind of like that. It's like somebody wearing a lot of jewelry, or that's actually fake, or costume jewelry, or somebody that has a lot of money um, to other people, but truly they're struggling like the rest of us. I'm seeing the number 3 again with an R right there. That kind of looks like a turtle. Both ways, that looks like a turtle walking, and that in a shit in its shell. Um, to me, and that's right at the lip. So you're taking your time doing something. You may have even, with it being 2, there could be in a relationship or a friendship, because one's going one way and one's going the other, that you've prolonged, and it's like you guys are calling it quits, but you prolonged it, okay? Be careful, because right after this friendship or relationship separate, I see this little lizard coming in, or iguana or whatever, that changes chameleon, or I guess, I don't know. Be careful, because you don't never know which version of them you're going to get, okay? Um I think that's it that I'm seeing. Um, I'm also hearing an old song. It's, I want to say it's Diamond Rio. I could be wrong. Um, it's I'm hearing it. Oh no. Waiting for the chorus here. Love a little stronger. Love, yeah, that's it. I don't know if it's Diamond Rio, but it's called Love a Little Stronger, okay? So that could be maybe you need to open up and be more open to love. I'm getting a lot of Scorpio energy right now, and somebody is going to get some text or some kind of messages lightning quick. Like, if not tonight, by tomorrow, from somebody. And literally, as I just said that, I'm hearing Kane Brown. Thank God. The one with his wife, I think. Okay, so that is your quick tea reading for the collective. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to try to be uploading some more. Comment, put thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Just as long as you try to do something with it, okay? All right, I'll see you next time. Bye.